Divine greetings, Herbal Alchemist CyRah BianKa here. I'm going to be speaking about a very sacred formula of ours today, and that is the Goddess Life Elixir. The Goddess Life Elixir is the woman's tonic, the womb tonic, as we would call it. And it's right here, I'll show you. It's a 4-ounce liquid elixir, liquid tonic. And it's a very sacred formula and recipe. Goddess Life Elixir is created to heal and rejuvenate and sustain the womb. Now when I say heal, I'm speaking of different ailments that may plague the womb, such as minor formations of cysts and fibroids, and also bacterial infections such as bacterial vaginosis, or even kidney and bladder infections. The Goddess Life Elixir is a tonic and elixir that is made for the maintenance of the female reproductive organs. While it does assist in removing the minor complaints that we may deal with, such as yeast infections and, the others that I mentioned previously, it also goes forth in just making your menstruation, your period, run a lot smoother. For one, when we are menstruating, we tend to have a sort of imbalance around that time in our hormones. This may cause us to, be overly emotional, just imbalanced overall with our emotions. And so the Goddess Life Elixir is a hormone regulator. So whether your estrogen levels are too high or too low, even dealing with progesterone, it'll balance them out. So for women as well who deal with menopause and deal with hot flashes and all of the ills that plague us during our menopausal years, the Goddess Life Elixir assists in the balancing of the hormones. So it assists with it assists in the detoxification process, which menopause and your menstruation is really just a detox. The Goddess Life assists with the detoxification and regulation of the hormones. So it also is high in iron. So those of us, which a lot of women nowadays are highly anemic, it does assist in boosting up the iron, help with the blood flow. So even again with the menstruation, if you're one to clot or just heavy bleed, it helps to assist with the flow of the waste, and then also the rebuild of the blood. So you aren't as tired and fatigued when you're taking the Goddess Life Elixir. Now, moving forward into a few of the tricks and the treats of the Goddess Life, it's what we call a snapback formula. Yes, I did say that, a snapback formula. Dealing with the, what we like to call the yoni. People refer to it as the vagina. It is the birth canal, for children. And so, Goddess Life Elixir helps with the strengthening of the womb and also of the birth canal, the vagina. So it does keep the vagina in a youthful state. It also assists in increasing one's vaginal sensitivity, so it makes sex much more pleasurable for the woman and for the male. It also helps to like I said, with the rebuild of the uterine wall. So in the strengthening and rebuild of the uterine wall after childbirth. So it helps to keep the reproductive system intact overall. The Goddess Life Elixir is also a mood enhancement formula. You know, let's say you're going out and you're going to a party or even to the club, and you're like, oh man, I need something to turn it up one time, you know? But you aren't one to drink alcohol. You know, don't engage in destructive like behaviors, or are looking for a replacement for those destructive, you know, mood elevating toxins is what I'll call them. Voila! Goddess Life Elixir. Goddess Life enhances the functioning of your sacral chakra, which is your second chakra. It deals largely with pleasure. It is the womb, it is the seat of the goddess. So the Goddess Life Elixir tunes your sacral chakra. It is a crystallized tonic. I am a certified crystallogist under Master Teacher Tahuti Ma'at Ra. And so all of the elixirs are crystallized. What does crystallized mean? That means that they're charged with the Earth's DNA. I have a few examples of the Earth's DNA right here. Citrine, amethyst, you know, precious stones, what have you. This is a purple agate. And so yeah, I do crystallize all of the elixirs, and they are in the base of raw apple cider vinegar, which is another excellent thing to incorporate in your body on a daily basis, especially if you eat meat. And it also has black strap molasses, again, iron, and alkaline water. And another treat and little trick of, well, I won't say trick, because it's not a trick, it's science. Science isn't trickery, it's real. So, the Goddess Life Elixir does stand in as a mouth freshener, or mint, I would say. It has peppermint essential oil. So, you know, looking around in your purse for a breath mint, oh, I have my Goddess Life Elixir. I'll take that. Thank you. Yes, Goddess Life Elixir is an amazing elixir for the female body. I do want to add that if, let's say, you take the Goddess Life Elixir and you experience it, and right off the bat you're not having the vaginal rejuvenation right away, as I spoke of. Give it some time. You know, sometimes the Goddess Life Elixir is just going forth and it's performing a cleanse on your reproductive system, reproductive organs. So you may see and witness some odors coming, I'm gonna be honest. At times I've had different sisters come to me like, well, I took it and I just had like this bacteria coming out of my vagina and it was smelling kind of weird and I don't know. I'm like, yeah, that's because you had that funk up in there, sister girl, and the Goddess Life just went in and it just took it out. You know what I'm saying? So the Goddess Life, like I said, it would definitely go and scavenge little critters and all sorts of things that are trying to sit in the womb, and candida, nastiness like that. And so be patient with the Goddess Life. Our wombs are all at different stages, you know, and it will inevitably perform its task of healing your reproductive system and reattuning you with the seat of the goddess. Much love, much light. almashealingservices.com